government receives commendations for installing traffic lights. Udogachi Security Initiative to restore investors' confidence in Anambra State. Insecurity. Tinubu gives military marching order. On the foreign Greek island of Santorini, records more than 300 earthquake in 48 hours. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 on 080 022 00008. Welcome to the evening news. My name is Chidima Oranwa. An industrialist, Dr. Godwin Okafor, says the Operation Udogachi Security Initiative, recently launched by Governor Chukwuma Soludo, will no doubt restore the confidence of investors to Anambra State. Correspondent Abu Chinwozo filed in this report.
Dr. Okafor, who is a community leader in Isofia, Agwata local government area, charged those in the private sector to always see it as a responsibility of paying their tax and stipulated levies promptly to enable the government to continue to serve them better.
Energy, infrastructures, human development. We are blessed with natural resources, human resources. So I believe we will try.
On the proposed 50% hike in telecommunication tariff by the federal government, Dr. Okafor called for its total review in order not to cause more hardships to Nigerians.
Let's grow our economy by encourage manufacturers, encourage people who are putting things together to see Nigeria grow.
The International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, has commended the recent launch of Agone Chamber Security Outfit by Governor Chukwuma Soludo, describing it as apt. The Anambra State chapter of the association made the commendation through its chairperson, Barrister Amara Mojeke, at the ABS corporate headquarters in Oka. Emmanuel Okonkwo has details.
Barrister Mojeke, who described security of life and property as the primary responsibility of every government, lauded Governor Soludo for taking such a bold step when it is mostly needed, saying that the issue of insecurity in the state has drastically reduced since the emergence of the Agone Chamber security outfit. She commended the security outfit for living up to expectations since the inauguration. Barrister Mojeke then made a case for officials of the Agone Chamber security outfit to be well taken care of by the state government as a way of motivating them to continue to put their lives on the line in the interest of the state's residents.
We commend the governor and this Udogachi. We are very pleased. Look at us working freely in Anambra because of the extent what they have achieved with it before. It's not up to 1 month and they are already recording strides. We commend the governor and we say that this collaboration has to continue.
In Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
Though not a single official of the Anambra State Road Traffic Management Agency, ATMA, or traffic police officers were sighted on roads yesterday, Monday, a good number of motorists were seen willingly obeying the traffic lights newly installed in strategic places in Oka, the state capital. Correspondent Joseph Iwacha filed on this report.
Speaking at Water Junction, a former Commissioner for Information and Culture in Imo State, Professor Iman Owuns Owamalam, noted that overseas, disobeying traffic lights goes with serious consequences, regretting that here, people, including respectable and responsible individuals, still disobey traffic lights, thereby causing willful damages sometimes. Professor Owamalam, a senior lecturer at Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, Iwarian campus, explained that obeying traffic lights has significant impact on vehicular movement, as they ensure free flow of traffic, and commended the state government for dedicating resources to install traffic lights in the city and other places, urging road users to obey them.
Because I observed that even the private cars and classic cars that are supposed to be driven by respectable and responsible persons. They beat traffic light. That is not fair. That is not fun. If we observe traffic rules as we ought to, life will be very, very good. And the sense for installing the traffic light, mind you that the government paid a lot of money to install these lights. They're not there for fancy. Therefore, they should obey it.
In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
As the registration for the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examinations UTME begins, some of the candidates have called on the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB), the entrance examination body, to live up to expectations. At some of the registered centers visited within Oka environs, candidates were seen undergoing the various registration processes with ICT instructors guiding them on what to do. Queen Aniwago filed in this report.
Speaking to the ABS, one of the candidates, Ms. Ogochukwu Omife, whose choice of course is nursing, asked JAMB to ensure that the systems that will be used for the examinations are intact and functional to avoid system shutdown on that day.
Light our system, let it be very intact. We don't want disappointment. So let it not be when writing, the system will just shut down for something.
For Masters Emmanuel Ngene and Uchechukwu Achibili, whose choice of courses are economics and electrical engineering, respectively, they paid 8,700 naira for the JAMB forms, have no challenges so far in the course of registering for the examination, and they are expecting JAMB to do the right thing on exam day, adding that as they are studying very hard for the examination, they believe they will come out with high scores. The ICT manager of one of the centers visited, Mr. Michael Edozie, advised the candidates to be attentive, ensure that they get the right information from the right sources, like from certified CBT centers and the Anambra State Director of JAMB or the state office, noting that the only challenge facing them now is guiding candidates who are registering for the first time so that they do not make mistakes.
The new candidates who are registering for JAMB for the first time, right, you have to continue to direct them so they don't make mistakes. You understand? Apart from that, every other thing is going on fine.
Queen Anibogo reporting for ABS News.
To ensure the enhancement of the capacity of Entrepreneurship Development Institute (EDIs), the One Youth to Skill Initiative, a workshop titled Upgrading the Training Skills of EDIs for Creating Smart Entrepreneurs, was held at the UNIZEC Business School, Oka, organized by the Ministry of Youth Development in collaboration with various stakeholders. The workshop aimed to develop innovative training methodologies tailored to nurture the next generation of entrepreneurs. The event drew over directors of EDIs and other participants, including representatives from various EDIs and experts in entrepreneurship development. Correspondent Ejike Abana has details.
The aim was to facilitate knowledge sharing and develop best practices in training methodologies to equip aspiring entrepreneurs with the skills necessary to thrive in a competitive global market. Declaring the workshop open, the Commissioner for Youth Development, Mr. Patrick Agamba, hinted that the workshop targets to ensure quality assurance, saying that as a mark of steady progress, the selected EDIs have been screened by the UNIZEC Business School.
Through One Youth to Skill solution, 5,000 youth were empowered in first phase of the program with 2 billion grants business startup and expansion. Let me also appreciate the acting VC Vice Chancellor for accepting to be a reliable partner in progress.
Acting Vice Chancellor Anambra University, Professor Joseph Ikechebelo, represented by his Special Assistant on Academic Matters, Professor Ada Omeni, commended the partnership between the state and the university, expressing optimism that it will be sustained.
The employment-seeking persons must firstly be equipped with skills, technical/vocational, and entrepreneurship.
Ejike Abana, ABS News.
President Bola Tinubu has issued marching orders to the military to end the banditry and general insecurity by the end of 2025. This was disclosed by the Minister of Defense, Abubakar Badagry, as the military will continue its onslaught against the bandits and all forms of criminalities. The minister said bandits are currently on the run and that the military won't stop until they are all flushed out. Thousands of residents are fleeing the Greek island of Santorini amid a wave of seismic activity. According to local media, some 6,000 people have left the island by ferry since Sunday, with emergency flights scheduled to leave today, Tuesday. More than 300 earthquakes have been recorded in the past 48 hours near the island, and some experts said tremors may continue for weeks. Authorities have closed schools for the entire week and warned against large indoor gatherings, but the Prime Minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis, has urged calm. Santorini is a popular tourist destination known for its whitewashed buildings, but most of those living are locals, as February is outside the peak tourist season. Though no major damage has been reported so far, emergency measures are being taken as a precaution. English Championship side Middlesbrough has confirmed the signing of Nigerian international Kelechi Iheanacho of a loan until the end of the season. The former Manchester City and Leicester City marksman joins from La Liga side Sevilla. The club, being led by former Manchester United star Michael Carrick, noted on its website that the 28-year-old brings a wealth of experience, having played at the highest level. The club added in over 300 career appearances, he has scored 85 goals, and on the international stage, he has netted 15 goals in 57 games. And that's just about it on the news tonight. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or can follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also look onto our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our top stories. Anambra government has received the commendations for installing traffic lights. Udogachi's security initiative is to restore investors' confidence in Anambra State. In security, Tinubu has given the military marching order. And we told you on the forums in the Greek island of Santorini has recorded more than 300 earthquakes in 48 hours. Remember, security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secured and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Reporting scrupulous elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080 022 00008. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Good night.